So basically, this is you connect the DNS first. That's step one. Step two, you connect Nigeria in the VPN. That is if you're in Africa. Once you connect Nigeria in the VPN, then you use nearby search. I prefer nearby search, but then gradual search also works. So that's just these three steps. First and foremost, you have to connect the DNS first. Then you connect Nigeria in the new VPN. It's a new VPN, UFO. For all the networks, it works fine. All the networks, you connect Nigeria. Mostly for all African countries, you have to connect Nigeria. That is where our server is very low, and also you can get lots of opponents over there. And then after that, you use the nearby search. Yeah, the DNS was right. For the DNS, for the DNS, you have to check the Telegram channel. Yeah, for friendlies too. For friendlies too, you can use it. Mostly, if the opponent is in Africa, it is going to work fine. Yeah, yeah, VPN on also for friendlies. Yeah, I'm not seeing the chat again. So that's basically it. You need a VPN always on. The VPN should be on. The VPN reduces the ping. It reduces the ping particularly for uh, particularly against certain opponents. So if the person is from Nigeria, this VPN, Nigeria or any other African country is going to make it 4 or 5 bars. That is why you need a VPN. But if the person is in another continent that is not in Africa, then you have to test it yourself. See whether the VPN is better for friendly. For friendlies, this is what I'm talking about friendlies. If the person is under content that's in Africa, you have to test it whether the VPN will be better. But if the person is in Africa, the VPN is always better. The chat just came and then disappeared. Let's test one more and see. So the VPN is still on. You can see it's on at the top. Let's test one more. So nearby search. With this one nearby search, although we can use gradually, but I specifically, yeah. So when you download the UF for VPN, connect Lagos or Nigeria server. And but before that, before connecting the VPN, you have to turn on the DNS first. The DNS is in the Telegram group. If you don't have it already, the Telegram group, I pasted a link inside the channel, or you can DM me. You can DM me for the DNS. You need a DNS. The DNS has to be turned on before you connect the VPN. Okay. So let's see. This is 3 bar. If it's stable, we can accept this. It's 3 bar stable. We can go. Can I do it with Ultra Power Save? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can do it with Ultra. If you do it with Ultra Power Save. Okay, so yeah, DNS first, DNS first, and then VPN next. Yeah, I'm now on the DNS. Okay, so if you're on the DNS, then the next thing is you connect the Lagos server and the VPN. Then you do nearby search, and that's it. Okay, this is three. That is dropping to two. So since we cannot accept 3 bars, we need to accept only fours. But let's see what. Also since I'm streaming, it also affects like whoever internet is bad affects the other person. So I mean, the minimum is two. We can manage this. The minimum it drops to is two. IS three for this particular one. Although the floor was way smoother. This really drops to one. Where's the link for the VPN? Just go to Play Store. You find the VPN over there. And then you really have to accept four. Just accept the four guys. This is a 3 bar, but then apparently it's not so smooth. So we accept only the four, so we just accept four. And then we move. Yeah, and it's quick too, very very quick. Someone said yeah. So this is next one four. So you just accept the four guys. No VT box needed. Just UFO. No longer needed. You no longer need a V2 ray again. No V2 ray needed. Just UFO. DNS UFO nearby search. Although you can use gradual search, but nearby search because you want consistent Nigerian opponents with 4 bars. So nearby search, and then yeah, you just search. My phone is getting off right now. I need to buy a new phone. Probably he disconnected. He's using pressure, I think. Unfinished match. Crazy. He didn't do it. This is normal server attempt. These things happen and then people start to report people just anyhow. It just happens. I just how did he get a 5 bars? So boss I have to use the yeah, just use the UFO. So Nigeria they mainly have two kinds of network. If you are connecting an MTN opponent, it's going to be 4 bars. If you connect someone using Airtel Tigo in Nigeria, you're gonna get like 1 or 2 bar. So all the 4 bar guys I'm getting, they are all using MTN Nigeria. So if you're in Ghana, just use the strong networks, use the VPN. So DNS first, VPN next, nearby search, and then 4 bars. That's good. And it's fast, very faster. Back to back 4 bars, very fast. Yeah. Yeah, I just let me go. I'll go and test it. The Dortmund and FIFA E competition. I just saw it over there. I'll test it over there and see whether we can qualify this time around. Let's see. Couldn't do the DNS. Is it Switzer? Switzer, I need a better distance. So the DNS iOS, you have to like. Why can't you do? You just have to install it. It's a file. I showed how to install it in the distance. takes you to payment side. Yes, when Nigeria takes you to payment side. That's crazy. You know, Android, you can use crack. I don't know whether I was. No, I shouldn't take it to payment side. There should be, if you the answers, there should be something like watch for premium assets. I don't remember what exactly it is, but you see something like watch for premium assets. I'm using iOS. Check. You see something like watch for premium, watch ads for premium server or something. Check the top. I don't know whether you see it. Seen it. You'd watch some ads and then it will just after you watch the ad, it will give you some limited time access to the server location. Limited time. Yeah, yeah, limited time. Limited time. Although if you're on Android, you can use the crack version. It's premium on Android. If you are using the crack modded version, I'll upload the crack later on. Or wait, there is this option too that gives a free trial. Like you just have to create an account. So all you have to do is share your link with someone. Let the person also create a UFO VPN account. If the person creates the UFO with your account, you are going to get a free 1 day premium access. But then the watch the ads for the listing is also available too. Watch the ads for the premium server is also available. Have you seen it? Have you been able now the table master? Which one is table master? The Nigeria one I made you that you can uninstall it. You no longer need it. Just UFO. Just UFO. Yeah. Watch out for the scripts. Sure. You work for the yeah. As a first time for the company. Yeah. I don't know. Something is down. I don't know whether it's a stream that is uploading. Something is downloading to in my background. If goal is score, I shock. Vodafone. 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 Showing message at an inconvenient time. It's my finance. Yeah. If I'm on Wi-Fi, I have to turn the data off just in order not to get these weird messages that disrupt everything. My phone is getting onto the touch, the full ID. The touch has become insensitive. I'll, oh. Alright, let's check. Show his formation. Why is placed the round back like that? I would like some. I played just 20% or 29%. Okay, this one is some message guys. Why plays? Yeah, probably because of how you set this formation. I don't know. I don't know if this thing has effect. I don't know, but I don't do this. They're bringing them back. I personally haven't noticed any effect of doing that, so I don't know usually. Let's check whether it will work for the tournament. You have FIFA E and Borussia, Borussia round three. So let me see rank. 1150. You won't even see the antenna in this one. But, okay, but I can see the kind of openings I'll use if I use this app. Since I can't see the antenna, I have to inspect. I want to see. But if you use this app, with the UFO, it won't work because I have I can use this app, pickup droid, and the VPN at the same time. I'm using the pickup droid to analyze the left break and which configuration. Okay. We have Mali. This person is from Mali. And the network the person is using is the ESU. If you use connection. that's the name of the network. If it connects, fine. If it doesn't connect, it will cancel and then sign in, sign on. Okay, it's connected. Mali would probably be three bar open and then send three bar Mali, probably. If the person is in Nigeria, that is considered for all Ghana. Nigeria, Ghana for. Sure. Yeah, I forgot one thing. Maybe it might not be smooth if the person is in Ghana, if you're playing the because this particular UFO VPN is to give you better connection if the opponent is in Nigeria. And there are lots of opponents in Nigeria compared to other countries. That is why we get it back to back to back. But if you want to have a very smooth friendly with someone in Ghana, then you have to disconnect the VPN. But for league and other things, it should be the VPN. Anyways, you can still test it and see what works best for you. Let's see what this opponent would be. What bar? He's from Mali. I think 2 3 bars, 2 or 3 bars. Mali. Okay, so yeah, like I said, the bars are 3. Let's see if it will be stable. 2 3, 2 coming down to 3. Alright, GK save. Came to 1. I'm pretty sure that I'm the one causing the lag because there's something downloading I can't see in my background. I can't tell what exactly is downloading. It's giving me 7 like some kbps. I don't think we can forfeit this. There's no forfeit. My device is also lagging. Oh, come on. Alright, sure. how did it go? Have you been able to get an idea? So two bars. Yeah, for the tournament side, you have to see the bars. The tournament you can't see the bars. You don't see the kind of bars opponent you get. So it can be one, it can be three, it can be anything for the tournament side. You don't see the bars bars. Bars is anything else. You can see the bars. So that's it. Phone is alright. Yeah, yeah. It's smooth. My phone is lagging and also I'm streaming. If it's like 3 bar, the stream affects it. But if it's 4 bar, it's mostly it's 3 bar. This lag right now is my device that is lagging, so you can't see how smooth it is. Yeah, yeah, century. Okay, your guys want to try to get right. Uh, yeah, same trick. Then it's not bad, not bad for a not 4 bar connection. I just want my phone to stabilize. I'll just play one more league and then end the stream. My phone is burning over here for buying new phone myself. So I can see the lag is affecting my opponents more. It's affecting my opponents very more. Even though it shows like it's fluctuating, but it's more stable for me. Use my phone to charge. was decent, very decent. Because this thing you can't see the bars to accept, but it was decent. It was okay. That's the only thing. Since you can't see the bars in this tournament side, you just have to adjust and adapt. But it's quite okay. Let me clear some background after. Let's see something. Clear this one over here. I'll play one last one, then I go in the stream. Which one is Dortmund and FIFA? Dortmund round, like Dortmund Club Championship. The Arsenal and Man U and stuff. They brought Dortmund this time, and then the FIFA. Another four. Alright, let's go. One last four. Apaka FC League. Oh. Peter Orode. Hi, Peter Orode. What's up? How are you doing? This one's my voice is lagging. Okay, we went to drop to one. It's most likely the opponent. If the opponentness isn't reliable, you are going to experience the drops by so far, but still are not like the first four, but why my device is doing me this? My device is doing We tested all day for iOS. Yeah. I'm just doing more this and then 46 minutes of attack. Minutes. Yes, minutes. Let's see. This time we got, yeah. This is not the tournament. This is normal league, so I can accept the full. The other one was in Attacker FCT TK. And you don't care about the engagement. Attacker goal score Takashi. Attacker goal score Takashi will be great. Attacker FCT. So good. I can't even bother at all. Although I remember I said you guys should use the attacking GKs, but Lacan isn't bad at all. But still, I still think the attacking GKs are far better than the defensive. The defensive GKs, they only come into good effect or good use when you have a 4 bar or very stable connection. That is some of the Lacan is doing wonders this particular one. Making some wonderful skills. Sure, bro. Sure. Hey, attacker. Stop blaring now. Attacker. Attacker shouldn't be clear. Attacker. Hey, attacker. Yeah, sorry guys. 16%. It's cool. So the drops there is from it's usually from the opponent. If the opponent connection is bad, you'd experience some drops occasionally. Other than that, if opponent's connection is fine, you'd also have a very very fine, fantastic connection. And I was talking something about if the opponent is using MTN Nigeria is a fallback. I think the two major networks in Nigeria are Airtel, and then the connection was a bit unstable. Yeah, a bit unstable. But mostly because my phone is also lagging. I have to end the stream and then charge my phone. My battery is 3%. That's why it looked unstable, but most of it was quite stable though. But not as stable as the actual stable. When it's stable, it's very very stable. I wanted to show something. MTN Nigeria is unstable. Really, Uh, it's better than I think it's better than MTN because most of the four bars I get are people using MTN Nigeria. This one like this, the person is using MTN Nigeria. If I cancel it, if I cancel it and I meet someone using Airtel, it's going to be a one bar. So all the four bars are MTN Nigeria. It could be that the network is stable, but most of the people are in areas that is not unstable. Same like my network, like if you're in an area that is not very stable, that you'd experience bad connection. So if I meet one of those people with bad MTN Nigeria area networks, then those are the people that make the bars drop. I use MTN Nigeria, it's better than Airtel. Yeah, because most of the opponents that are four bars are MTN Nigeria, but the lesser bars are people using Airtel. I've not seen anyone using Airtel giving me a four bar. I'm yet to find someone like that. Let me see the next one. The next one. Let me let me do it vertical. This one is also four bars. Four it came to three. This person was also MTN Nigeria. That person was also MTN Nigeria. MTN Nigeria. All literally almost everyone. This one is Globacom. Globacom, I don't. This is my first time meeting Globacom. If it connects, let's see the bars. Globacom is Glo. Glo was in Ghana, but Glo has left Ghana. It's not connecting. That means that Glo is very very bad. If it's not connecting, then the network is very very bad. So Glo didn't connect. Let's see the next person. Checking connection status. Glo. How about this glow? How about this glow in Nigeria? Because this person has made it not connect. Let's see the next oppo. Did you check and connection status? Okay. Next one is from. This one is from what? Okay, it's coming. This one would be from. Let's see. I think it's the Google person that is trying to connect again. It's not coming. Yeah, let's 443. If if there were lots of opponents in every country, like everyone would be getting 4 bars. But this one, we have to switch to Nigeria because Nigeria has a lot of people. That's the country that has a lot of users to get opponents with this particular connection method. So we have to switch to Nigeria. Other than that, searching in Ghana would take more than 10 minutes before you find one opponent. And then Morocco has a lot of users as well, but Morocco their internet they have 5G as well, but their internet most of their internet is not good against ours. So generally Nigeria is the best. Okay. Let me find 2 more opponents where they are for, and then we have to end the stream. My phone doesn't want to charge. Oh, so just check them connection. Well, okay, this one is checking. Okay, 331484 bus came to 2. I don't want to accept. Where I want to see where the person is from. Why? Okay, MTN Nigeria. Under MTN, it's always MTN Nigeria that will give me the 4 bars. Always. That person is also coming. Let me see this one. So yeah, always MTN Nigeria. I wanted to check the Glow person if a Glow would come. So far MTN Nigeria, Airtel and Glow. Okay. If the ones that keeps us checking, it means the opponent has a bad connection. That's why it keeps us checking. If the opponent has a good connection, they should just connect. Three 7 2 0 3. Let's check. One more person and then end the stream. One more person. Jack and connection status. Okay, the next person is from come on 46500. This is also 4 bars. It will definitely be Nigeria. Where are you? You dropped to 3. Yeah, MTN Nigeria again. Okay, majority. I think most people use MTN in Nigeria. That's the best network in Nigeria, probably. It's the best network in Nigeria, but most of them have bad networks. So you just have to pray you connect with someone with good MTN network, and then in the evening, usually in the evening like this time, most people have bad networks, so it's not a big issue. Let's see how this one goes. I wanted to see something. I dropped. That's the group I was talking about. I posted it then. Where is the chat is no longer coming. After a while, this thing has been an issue since the chat. After a while, the chats no longer come. I can't see the chat, so I'm not. I don't know what chat you guys are typing. After a while, I no longer can see the chat. So I don't know what chat has appeared. This guy has a very bad MT in Nigeria. Very bad network. So with this kind of people, you have to adjust. You have to change your strategy because you can see how the bus is dropping. So I have to utilize it. I'll just clear certain areas. I'll use it as a strategy. Let me just. This guy has a very bad MT in Nigeria. This one is very, very bad. Very bad. Something I don't know. Let me pause. Let me pause the stream and check. So the stream also contributes because I'm streaming, but I pause the stream and I've been able, like it's smooth, but I think the stream is because of the stream. I pause the stream. it's smooth. I've been able to quickly make him consider. So it's very, very small. It's just that the stream is also. So yeah, I would have to end the stream after this particular one. This guy MTN Nigeria is so bad. But this is the best. This is the best so far. So we have nothing to complain about. You guys can also test it. Let me know how it goes for you. A very bad MTN Nigeria guy. at 2.5. I guess the largest person in Nigeria's network. This one, uh, what the hell just happened?